Welcome to Line Wars. I'm your host Jon Joe, and today I'm going to be battling... Oh, I could pick another one. I could pick another one. Oh, I didn't pick another one. That's not a good start. Anyway, so I'm going to be battling Sneaker Croc, who was someone I tried to battle yesterday, but I kind of had to leave early, so we'll see how this one goes. He did end up sneaking in commandos last time, and he had a focus on air units, as well as some normal artillery units, which is kind of normal play for this. I'm going to set up these two first. I want you to produce destroyers, and maybe a couple of those as well. I haven't played for a while, so I'm a bit rusty, but we'll see how this goes. I'm definitely going to eco in this game. There we go. I'm going to get that going. Now, we did start trying to pick over here. We were really forcibly going over here, but I actually think down here is better. But I just kind of wanted him not to have instant access to those things over there, to the cities and stuff. I wanted him to spawn a little bit away from it. And I've noticed the text is still up. That's fine. So we'll get rid of that. And I still have some money left over. I'm going to put it into that. I want money quick in this game. That is building a destroyer first. That is good. I want the destroyer straight over here to see what he's doing. I am wondering if he started in this corner in the end. That would be kind of a funny ending, wouldn't it? So, I am pretty much going for eco. It's something I don't usually do, but I feel like in a map like this, I'm going to need to. There's not many territories available to take, and I feel like this island here might actually be a key in the end. He might actually have an advantage with this area, unless I can stop him from building stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Got this. I don't want the transports involved there, but I do want transports cutting across here, which means I'm going to want that to go over there. Take all off and just put the transports. All off and just transports, please. Thank you very much. But I'm going to need something that can take over that sort of area. So I'm just going to put that there. And I can get rid of that now. I'm going to move those guys down there. So it looks like all is going well so far. I shouldn't take too long to expand over this area. I don't have any oil, which is something I've only literally just noticed. There's no oil directly around me, so I'm going to have to rush some units over here for doing that. So I've got this move command, which will take some of these units, I hope, on a path where they'll ignore the terrain and not capture anything. And then when they get here, I have this, where they will capture the ground. It's got a flag on it. So now other units will go down this path and take some control over the land, and others won't. I finally have some land. My destroyer's going to go up there, and he's going to run out of energy pretty soon. So I'm just going to try and get him on this area for now, and see how that goes. And then I'll probably delete this command, so that I don't end up using up all of my energy instantly. And I want to have some money saved up, so when I get there I can use it straight away. There's an oil rig there, actually. I said oil rig, but you know what I mean. There you go, that'll do. Alright, so that town's done. I'm probably going to put that there. There we go. So I've got this area. Definitely don't want that oil place, but there's a lot of oil up in the top right, left, sorry. And there's a little town up there too. That could be interesting. I did not examine this map well before I started today. So I am running out of fuel quite fast, but hopefully that should change relatively soon. I have some units over here, which is a good start, and we're about to have a battle. Let's move you forward. Get off my territory, please. I don't want him to know that I'm low on energy, so I'm just going to push him hard for a bit, and I'll bring them back. Use that, turn it to an S command. Sorry if you can hear my keyboard, I just find it easier to move with the keyboard like that. There we go, turn that off so they capture it again. Right, I didn't say a submarine with him, which is something I definitely did. I always like to use submarines with my force, especially when it's going to be an ocean map. I want to get those out early, so they're a bit more stealthier, and they might shock the enemy. I say I didn't want to move him until I had some land, but I want to move him. It looks like I didn't need to worry too much about sending these across. Alright, turn off that command, just take land, because these guys are already taking some land here. Actually, no, it's just one guy. Okay, just do that. And I'm going to run out of energy. But I do want my units to be close together at least. Stop moving. So can I get that quickly, please? I am hoping my eco will actually be sustainable for now. As soon as I get this going, I'm going to start building some units on here. Probably could do with a nuke over on this side too later on. I can pretty much guarantee he's going for an eco play as well because of the way his island is set up. It's actually kind of a balanced map. I know I'm low on energy. Right, I really need to wait over here. So this is nearly being taken. It's going up quite fast now, which is great. I don't think I missed any oil, have I? No. I can't put an oil one here because it'll just get destroyed. There's no point in trying to defend that. So I am going to go for an airfield and some of these things. There we go. So I think I've got that now. There's a, yep, cool. Right, now you can go there. Anybody want to take over this little area, please? Thank you very much. Cool, we've got some of these guys already coming in down here. So I may as well just do that and see what happens. Take away these commands, just clean up the land. Nope, I'm putting more down than I actually want. May as well do this one. I can't remember what button it is. It's not working. I don't have cash, that's why. So it's me right to building this thing. I'm going to go for anti-air because I'm not building the cruiser ships, which are actually really good at taking out air. Maybe later on I will, but I just want to control the sea. So I'll control the air with the air units themselves. Right, so we're at 400 there. I can't build, yeah I can build on there. Cool. You guys still taking something, or you just bored? Come on, move. I think it's because I've linked the top area too close, so they're not moving at all. Right, now these guys aren't doing anything. You guys can just walk back then. Clean up that, and that. May as well get rid of it. I can hear some banging. I think he might win that one if I don't do something about it. Ah, wrong one. Luckily, I got my firepower back on. Let's move you guys in. Okay, I should have probably just pulled you guys away. Just move. Leave him alone. He's only building destroyers by the looks of it. Okay, so if you're only building destroyers, I'm going to turn that off until you're not. Bring you guys back. I do not want any more transport ships. Turn that off. I want one of those. So yeah, the reason I switched then is because he's building mostly light ships. So I want something a bit tankier to take them on. My submarines aren't going to survive very well against destroyers alone. I was thinking he might try and go for bigger ships. Right, now if I do him quite spread out, they should concave around his forces, which would be great. I'm going to try and get artillery to go here. Just like that. But I only want a line of one, please. Because they might do some damage as they go by, but until he starts building some bigger ships, I won't really know. But I'm probably going to lose this engagement down here. This is not a very good start, to be honest. That should just be the artillery. Just turn that off. And turn that off. That didn't work. Turn that off. There we go. Right. So no, I am definitely losing this over here. I'm going to try and build these here like that and hope for the best. Now I probably should just put that back on just to get rid of some units here. I don't think I'm going to survive that at all. Nope. And that means I'm going to lose my docks as well, which I'm not too happy about, to be honest. Because I forgot to try and power up these things and get more of them. They're probably going to be able to destroy my city as well, which is not very useful. Okay, move those to be bigger, and they were actually meant to be capturing ground, but oh well. And that's got both of them in. Since he's on this island already, I need to use all my force to get him off. I haven't seen any air units, but as soon as I see them, I'm going to have something against them. That's the plan, anyway. Yeah, he can destroy my city. That's not very good. Let's move these across. I'll turn that off now, because I've already got another one. I think I've got all the territory in this land, which is fine. Just move that up a bit. There we go. I'm just going to have to let them die until I've got some extra units to handle it. Not much I can really do. Oh, he's got air units. Cool. Right, let's turn that off and go that. My air units are off, and hopefully they're going to kill him. But, strangely, he's gone for anti-air as well. Which is kind of interesting. But he's got, I think he's got one more than me. Which is not a very good sign. But oh well. Oh, he's gone for an anti-air ship there. Right, so my transports are going to be killed if they stay there. I do not want them leading him to my structures. Don't attack, you prunes. You're a transport. Right, so he's got 3 ships over there, and these ships are still not quite built yet. That one, and I can't remember, C. Yeah, there we go. C for the C. Am I even going to manage to build one of these? I don't think so. Right, so at least I got my transport ship away. But I am holding this island here, so that's always a good start. I am worried I'm going to lose those 2 bases there before any ship comes out. And especially as he knows about them, and I can see quite a few ships around. He could probably get this as well, I didn't think about that. I thought I'd be fine by sea, to be honest. Obviously I was wrong. But hey, I want that guy to go around there. May as well try and capture that. I know that's not a very effective command point there, but I'm kind of panicking right now because my ship's not building fast enough. I was hoping to get those 2 out with distractions over here, but it's not working. So, I have one random guy there. And you're just going to build transports. We don't want you to build transports. There we go. At least I got that before it was finished. You going to finish it all? Yay, we got 1 ship out at least. There we go. And what are you building? You're building both, aren't you? Yep, that's fine. So I've got a lot of money at least, but he probably has more. He is probably quite well ahead of me for right now. I don't want to build on the sea yet until I have control over it a bit more. But he doesn't seem to want to come down here, so I'm going to try and get that control. It's not. Yeah, there you go. And then I want that there when he's done. I want to know if he's got this island, because if he does, he's definitely way ahead of me. Right, bring these back then. I don't want you exposed. Back up there. Why is my SAM unit going over that way? I do not want you there. I want you there. That's a tank. I want the SAM there. Move away from the ships. Why are you shooting them? Because it's an orange command. That's why. Yeah, okay, I'm just getting annihilated, I think, so... I'm one of those stubborn people who doesn't like to give up much. I'm gaining territory over there at least, and I do have control over this middle island. Why are you... Right, S. Thank you. And I can do that with those, like that. Yeah. So at least he hasn't discovered this little area, which I'm going to try and pump out a ton of ships. I do want submarines with him now, because he's probably going to try and do some other things. I can't place it there. I'm hoping he's going to try and counter anyway. He does have some submarines. So I hope I'm building destroyers. Let's turn these off. Just to make sure, because I do not want to get caught off guard with those. And once you're done there, you can go around there and see if he's got anything. I don't have air units now, I can get rid of that. Why are you... air, that one. Thank you. Right, he is definitely circling around to try and find anything else I've built. Right, he's found my little area here now. I don't think there's much I can do about this, but the destroyer can detect the submarines, and these can then shoot them at least. So there is that. And as long as he feeds them in one by one, I should be fine for a little bit at least. If I take the SAM off of that, I can then put that one there. Not for artillery, but for SAM. And I do realise I probably should have one of these there, just to gain some territory. So yeah, one player should start up here really with 2 cities, and we got another 2 cities on this island. We got the one city that you can expand to later, which I'm assuming he's going to, and then there's this one up here, which is something I should probably go for eventually. But I have to control the sea first. He's got quite a lot of sea units, and I only really have one. I can't put a refinery there right now, because he's only going to destroy it. But I can probably get away with turning that into a city at least. I can spend my money somewhere. I think destroyers are probably the best bet for the ocean. Along with some submarines, which I've got here. Should probably get at least one of these. There you go. Producing that. So for every 3 destroyers, I should have 1 cruiser. Actually, it'll be for every 5 destroyers, because you'd have 3 destroyers, then 2, and then 1 cruiser, and that should be fine. I just hope I get the chance to stall him enough from this island to get it. No, I want that to be an A command and capture with not just SAM units, but these guys. And then once you've done that, go through around here like that, and eventually we should own this place. So, one thing I want to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it early on. I'm going to get these ones for some splash damage, and eventually I'll start transferring them. I'm going to need a lot of range on them because there's only islands, and if I have ships out at the sea, I'm going to need to support them later on. Right, I think he's going to move his ships into this sort of area, and if I can catch him in this area, won't matter on the numbers, but I do have more numbers. There you go, spread out. Thank you. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and that. There we go. So we got that. I don't see anything built here, so that's a good sign. I could probably take these out, but I don't want to push my luck right now. I want to build up my forces. And how far is that range? It's quite far. If he had something here, he could commando drop in this area. I'm not too keen on that idea. I don't like commandos. That's a red platform there. Red area. What are you doing with those? It's making me nervous now. I don't want to sneak out of here because then he'll get around me. This is a bad choke point to be in if you get attacked. I'm debating whether I should place a nuke for defensive purposes. I'm just going to get some destroyers going there, see if I can get anything there. He already has a ship right there, waiting for me. It's just scouting, really. I think that's 4. I'm a bit concerned about this little bit of land he's got here. He might have something in there I don't know about. He is already in my land. That's not a good sign. Let's get rid of him out there. He is going straight for the attack there. I do not want that to happen. Just go. Take them out. How has he done that though? It's probably ships going across here because I've been too long. Right, so let's try and distract him then. I'm going to have to push through. If I do it like that, that should make for a better part of a bad situation there. Now if I take that away, they should go in the direction I want them to. I really don't want them to get to this though, because he doesn't know about this. He probably does. Right, anyway, I want you guys to stop. I have enough units on this island. And I need the money for ships, so let's get rid of you lot. As soon as that's gone, I know exactly what I'm doing with it. I'm going to build a ton of ships. A ton more. Right, so I got out of that. Next job on the list is to take these transports out. I need them over there fast, to be fair. Don't know how long I can sustain that, but right, I'll turn it off now. Turn it back to red. Spread them out a bit more because I do not think I have enough resources there. Resources. Infantry. Right, I am struggling on energy now, and I am hoping that I can get away with doing that. Otherwise, I'm probably going to have to put some power plants down. Right, A and A. I don't want you capturing that yet. I just want to get out there. Fine, don't use them all then. Why won't you take that away? Just these guys. I know I've got an energy shortage. Alright, turn that off then. I do not have any land production on my island, which is not very good. Why is it always on? There we go. Yeah, I thought he might have something over here. And he's got helicopters up here as well, so I'm going to try and get the SAM to move that way. Put that back on. Yeah, I'm not taking much there. I should have put a defensive line and just defended it. And I'm going to have to do that. I don't have the energy output yet. Oh, yeah, I kind of do. Let's do that. X. Hopefully I have enough energy production for that. No, don't catch him off guard. You go back. Come back. S command. Thank you very much. Right, I am somehow getting some damage in on this. Oh yeah, I can't move that. I forgot about that. Let's move these guys. Should have done that earlier. Z gets all land units. Right, you guys can move back. I've destroyed his structures there. Do need to take the land though somehow. Is that all units? No. Actually, screw it. Let's scare him instead. Let's push him back. Take out his ship production with my units. But I don't think I can really move my naval fleet without there being a big issue here. He is still taking me out here. And it does not help that he has that. Let's turn that off and attack it with some of those. Right, he doesn't have any units there now. X off, thank you. That should be alright for now. Right, and now that I've done that, let's just attack, push him from both sides, and see if my C units can hold up. They can't really, so I am going to build some more of these things. They're half as effective, but, you know, I'm going to need to do something about this. They'll be fine. Just let them deal with that. You guys just need to store up your units around this area. Take that off. And you'll be fine. Oh, look at that. I could probably get to that. Turn that back into a A bit. Thank you. Actually, screw it. I don't want the terrain. I just want to kill him. Right, why aren't you moving? Oh, no energy. That doesn't help. But let's cut off his energy. He does have storage over here, I can tell that. But I don't need to worry too much at the minute. Right, have I got that? Is that going to go down? I think it is. We should be fine there. I've got some more destroyers here, but I can't really use them anyway, so I'm just going to use them as defense. What are you doing over here? Alright, target that. Not with air units, you plonker. Right. C units, there we go. So I want to kill that refinery. It's full, which means it's not using much energy. Hopefully he doesn't have too much of an army then, because I can't move mine. That, or he's got so much refinery production that it doesn't matter to him. Ooh. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Go down. Destroy this thing here, man. Right, so we got some destroyers back down here, and I want to get rid of those, so let's just do that. I'm going to get some territory along the way, which would be great. But I'm not going to be able to take his territory. I'm just going to control the sea, which is also great. And split the forces up like this, so I can take as much territory as I can. I just need to cause as much damage and find out where he's building his sea units. And figure out how I can get more production without having to worry too much about refineries. But I do think I have control over it now, so let's just do that and get this refinery back. And I will risk it in the ocean. He hasn't got this area either, which is kind of interesting. If I do that, I might be able to get some of these units over there. There we go. So that's that. Just take that off because they're not capturing anything for some strange reason, but that's fine. And that, there we go. So I want to get all of these. No. The flag unit. There we go. So I can see where that was now. And with that being the case, and I have some money, should I? No, I'm not going to. I'll be fine. I can see some units here now. Yeah, that does take priority, but I kind of wanted it to be capturing that area. Thank you. There we go. Right, I don't know why I took that off. I want that there. Okay, right. I see something bad. Wrong. Hey, there we go. So he's got a big unit here. I assume his sea factories are there then. I want to do that. Thank you. Get into line. I've noticed I haven't got any subs. Has he just destroyed them? Probably. Shoot. Is that there? Okay. Do that so I'm pushing in and get these guys to come in that way. Wrong way of doing that. Like that. He's still got some units there, so let's get rid of them. Actually, let's not, because I will run out of energy at the top here. Is he actually going to do something there? Oh, damn. Okay, right, I can prepare for that. Let's avoid that. You do that. Go into blue. Thank you. Want that up there in the mountains. And I want to nuke them. And I've lost my ships up here, which is not good. Blue. Thank you. Don't follow that path. I missed my chance to destroy his naval fleet, so I've lost mine instead. Which is fine. If I can maintain better energy than him, I should be better off in the end. I want to take those out before the others get here. Thank you. Why are you guys not moving? A and Z. There we go. Ah, right. That's good, actually, in the end. Pull these guys back a little. Pull these guys there. And them there. Unfortunately, these guys are going to get flanked too a little. If I get the submarines to go that way. And take the submarines off that one. Okay, they're just flying through me, which is fine by me. He has a lot of submarines all of a sudden. Okay, you want to do that? That's going to cause a concave, which will be beneficial to me. My nuke still hasn't even constructed yet. And I do think he's kind of flown through me pretty well there. I don't want to commit any more stray units to this. They are still attacking him. Right, so X. Right, it does have anti-air, which I don't really like, but he is about to get kind of flanked, I hope. No, don't do that. Just go for it. What are you doing? Oh, it's because on the flags. That's fine, I suppose. I got some saved units there I didn't know about. That's always handy. So, I did have less numbers here, I think, and the reason I won that, if I did, is because of the shape of my army, rather than firepower or strategy or anything like that. It's just more the curve. He's coming into multiple firing lines. There we go, get rid of that. I can then put that there. Nope, I can't. Right, put that there. Get rid of that Z. I do not want to do that. X, that's fine. That's in range, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, so those artilleries are not staying there long. And nor is that transport if I keep it there. Right, looks like he's trying to bring some more units in. I am going to set up that. No, I didn't want 3 of them. Just one. And another one, kind of like that. GG's, man. Great game. Is that him quitting, or is he just saying that's good? Oh, he's quit. Awesome. I thought he was actually winning then, to be fair. I was playing defensively for the majority of that game. Ah, you can see on the graph, his capital generated was 22,000, mine was 26,000. So although I was playing defensively throughout most of the game, I actually had a higher income than him. And I don't usually play eco. Usually I just expand. So I guess I was quite lucky there. If he kept his pressure up, he might have actually have won that. When he had his opportunity to take over the sea, I think he could have easily have won by trying to keep the control over the sea and expand through the top part or the bottom part. He easily could have taken over those islands. Anyway, that's it for this game. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions, let me know and I'll try and do that. See you around.